You know what else might be good?
What's that?
It's the first image of Superman, or controversial, depending on where you fall on
right.
it. It's not what I expected.
No, it's more texture heavy.
It looks like a Guardians of the Galaxy kind of esque suit.
It does. Now, let me ask you this. Do you think this is the final suit? Do you think there's 2 suits in this movie? I think there is.
There might be 2 suits, but I also think if you look at the knees are brighter than the top.
Yes.
So I think it's brighter than what it looks.
James, you do not have to. You're turning your laptop to show me the photo of it, but I have seen it. It is burned into my retinas.
Wow. You probably shouldn't have done that.
No, I did it on purpose to remember it. I blasted it in with lasers. It's clearly battle damaged. I like the image as well because it's not the standing arms akimbo triumphant pose. It's more like he's putting his boots on one boot at a time.
Is he putting his boots on or is he taking them off?
Oh, because he's like, I cannot be bothered.
Yeah, I'm not doing this.
Maybe
Maybe it's a good laser. So it's like I've finally set that laser off, which is
that's right. That's going to end world poverty. That laser. It's going to laser everybody into equality.
Yep,
that's right.
Finally.
Yeah, it's got a lot of texture. It's got a collar,
which
I was not expecting.
If you look at the different inspirations, like there's New 52 in there with the collar. The S's obviously we've talked about before is Kingdom Come.
Yeah, the trunks are there.
The trunks are there, which I love, Mason.
Some people were like, it's got some wrinkles in it.
I mean, it's real.
Yeah, it's a real costume, and he's sitting down.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want?
It looks thick.
It does look thick.
I think also, what was I going to say, Mason? I cannot. Oh, yeah, the cape is apparently real in all of the scenes. Because often with Superman, I know with the Henry Cavill one as well, just CGI to look more flowy and whatever. And they're apparently not doing that.
Okay,
but of course, I'd imagine there would be a CGI Superman in some of this, and the cape would have to be CGI also. The cape would not be real.
No. They're going to get a tennis ball on a green screen and they're going to tape a full-sized cape to it. I think that's going to be cool.
Do you think this is a Kryptonian suit or a suit that his mum made?
I think this is a Kryptonian suit, and I think by the end of the movie, it's going to get destroyed, and his mum's going to make him a new suit, and it's going to be the classic Superman suit.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I think this is the only suit he's going to wear.
Interesting.
I mean, you might see flashbacks where he's wearing the original suit that his mum made, but I think this is the final draft.
Also, there's stuff happening. The anti-poverty laser is firing at the back. Who do you think what do you think that is?
I don't know. I haven't been reading any kind of the spoilers and whatever that may not have been leaked.
Okay.
It looks Brainiac-esque.
Could be Brainiac-esque.
But it's probably not that. Could be Lobot.
Yeah,
from Star Wars.
Okay. He's finally back to get his revenge.
He should.
He's been planning this since a long time ago in a galaxy far away.
Someone drilled that computer into him.
That's
and he's
exactly
not
right.
happy about it.
It could be Solaris, which is a DC villain from the DC 1 Million crossover.
Could be a Polaris.
Could be. It's a sentient sun.
Oh.
And it's
at least it's a laser. At least it's a laser. And it's a diagonal laser, which we love. I love a laser going in a direction that you don't necessarily expect.
That's exactly
How do you even combat something like that? You have to fly it at an angle.
Wow.
No, thank you. No bloody
How's he going to calculate that trajectory? Oh, he's done it.
Here's something I don't like about this suit.
Go on.
If it's high collar, he's not wearing it under his suit. So if he's opening his shirt,
that's true.
He has to wear a turtleneck.
Because
otherwise you'd see it.
Turtleneck at all times.
So if you've got it at collarbone kind of, height, it's fine. You can wear anything over that.
That's true.
Maybe
he's one of those guys wearing a turtleneck with a button-up shirt over the top of it.
Yuck. By the way.
Or he's wearing a cravat at all times.
Might be wearing a cravat. He's big as well. Have you seen the photos of him training? Yeah. Apparently he put on 40 pounds of muscle or something. Probably naturally. He's also 6'5". He's enormous.
Okay.
He's much bigger than Henry Cavill. And they said that they're going to get him to smash Henry Cavill into the ground like a tent peg.
That's right.
Yeah. And they're going to do it over Zack Snyder.
That's right.
His grave.
Yeah.
Or into Zack Snyder's grave.
And Cavill and Snyder's teeth are going to turn into piano keys. And they're going to make cymbal noises. They get bashed into the ground.
Yeah, man. It's an interesting new direction for Warner Brothers, and we'll see if it pays off.
That's right.
Yeah.
And they're going to put him on that train, the Marvel content train.
What?
As he gets driven into that tunnel, it's just a wall.
Oh, no, Mason. That's terrible news for everybody involved.
Yeah, James Gunn, though, he's laughing all the way to the bank, isn't he?
Definitely.
That's right. He's betrayed us all, the true fans.
Absolutely.
By making a movie that might be good.
Look, I don't know if I love it, but also I want to see it moving.
I think it's going to look better in movement.
Yeah.
I think it's going to it's going to look better pre-battle damaged.
Yeah.
I think definitely it's going to look brighter.
Yeah,
so.
But it's not uncommon for you to see for it to have seams and lines through it. I think I just expected something a little bit sleeker, which it might look like in certain lighting.
But again, I do like the mysterious setup there of is he putting his boots on or is he taking them off? you know.
I
Just a
think
regular Joe.
What I think happened is that he did a big fight with somebody, maybe Lobot.
Oh, yeah, almost certainly.
And then he's
yes.
landed and he's very slow motion taking his boots off. You know,
Yeah.
he's not like doing his super speed. He's like, fuck, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I fucking hated that. That whatever it was hit me real hard.
Yeah.
And then the big laser lights up and he goes, that better be the anti-poverty laser. Otherwise I have to put my boots back on.
Yeah.
It.
I
Get
reckon,
out
you know what I'm thinking is probably what happened is he's fighting Lobot probably.
Yeah.
And then he just mysteriously flies away, and everybody's like, "Where's Superman? Where's he going? Is he going to the Fortress of Solitude to get a weapon to defeat Lobot or whatever?" And he goes back to his apartment there, and because he's got a teeny little rock in his shoe. You know, sometimes you get a teeny rock in your shoe, and you're like, "Oh God!" And you got to take the shit, and you got to knock it on the
shake it
ground,
out. And you
shake
think you got it out the first time,
Yeah.
but you didn't.
Yeah,
you
that's
put it
right.
back on, it's still in there.
And just
it's in the sock. It's not even in the shoe.
Just buildings are tumbling down. The subway stations are crashing in through the earth, and he's like, "Where is it?"
He should use his X-ray vision.
He didn't think about that.
He didn't think about it.
He's been distracted with the little rock in his shoe.
Yeah, absolutely. So, we'll see. We'll see. My optimism is still looking optimistic. I would love a Superman movie that I like. Love. Just like, this is it. They've done a definitively good Superman movie that everybody can get behind and everybody loves and thinks is good.
That's right.
I want that. I want the world to have that. Is that okay?
That'd be okay.
That would be okay.
That'd be okay.